take up a conscious Shavasana, making sure that your head, torso, hips and lower limbs are aligned in a healthy manner, creating an opportunity for us to simulate the experience of death, the ultimate relaxation, without having to die for it. Making sure that physically the coordinates of the Shavasana have been achieved, with the head and the rest of the body aligned, the arms by the side in a relaxed manner, the heels close together, enabling the closed circuit of energy to flow between right and left sides of the body. And once we have attained to the physical prerequisites of Shavasana, we can then start a conscious practice of the Savitri Pranayama, that aim we have of keeping the life force predominant even while simulating death. The Savitri signifying life, a very dynamic energy being invoked and evoked by the practice of Savitri Pranayama. We will perform an 8x4 Savitri Pranayama for a few rounds to settle ourselves into our own center. Breathing out. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Begin to visualize the warm golden prana come in from the top of the head, coming down through the body and out the feet as you breathe in, letting it be held out at the bottom of the feet. And then when you are breathing out, bringing the cool silvery apana through the feet, coming up through the whole body, up and out the top of the head and held at the top of the head. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold, 2, 3, 4. The prana coming in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold, 2, 3, 4. and the apana going out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, hold, 2, 3, 4. The prana, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, hold, 2, 3, 4. The apana, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, hold, 2, 3, 4. Now split the energies with the prana coming up, the right side, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold at the top of the head, 3, 4. And the apana coming down the left side, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And being held, 3, 4. The prana coming up, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Being held, 3, 4. And the apana coming down on the left side, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And being held out, 3, 4. Prana coming up on the right, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold, 2, 3, 4. The prana coming up the right, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold, 2, 3, 4. And the apana coming down the left side, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Bringing that consciousness of this pradakshina, the clockwise circle, now into the solar plexus, the navel center, and letting your mind focus at this navel center, that center that connects us to the universe. Begin the concentric circling at the navel center, starting off the size of the head of a pin, circling in concentric manner clockwise to the size of a pea, the size of the rim of a teacup, and circling, spiraling outward clockwise to the size of a saucer, and slowly growing in size as it circles out, spirals out to the size of a ball, a soccer ball, until the spiral lies between the bottom of the rib cage and the pelvis. The circle growing bigger to take up the middle of the chest and the lower part of the pelvis, as it grows in size, and coming up to the neck and the middle of the thighs as it grows concentrically, spiraling, circling outward. Taking in the chin above and the shins below as it grows, and then the nose and the ankles, the forehead and the feet, the top of the head and the bottom of the toes. Let it spiral outwards clockwise until it is 6 inches above the head and 6 inches below the head. At this point, consciously stop the spiraling and start to come in the anti-clockwise manner. A reverse spiraling, a reverse circling, retracing the journey from that outermost point of 6 inches above the head and 6 inches below the toes, coming down smaller in size as it comes to the top of the head and the bottom of the toes, the forehead and the feet, the nose and the ankles, the chin above and the shins below, the neck and the knees, upper part of the chest and the thighs, the middle of the chest and the middle part of the thighs, the lower part of the chest and the pelvis, and then coming down, shrinking in size concentrically anti-clockwise to the size of a soccer ball, becoming smaller to the size of the outer rim of the saucer, and then the outer rim of a teacup, becoming the size of a lemon, a pea, and finally the head of a pin at the navel center. Letting this spiraling inwards, anti-clockwise, go tighter and tighter at this point, as if a screw is being screwed into the wood, tighter and tighter, deeper and deeper into this navel center, until you are established deep within. In this stage of Yoga Nidra, make a positive resolve. A sankalpa, a mental gesture of aspiration. An invocation to evoke within yourself qualities of the higher nature, qualities of the higher life. Qualities will enhance your humanness, creating a positive affirmation, one of a universal nature that can enhance our growth from the subhuman to human to humane and divine aspects of who we truly are. When ready, slowly start to come back from the state of Yoga Nidra, consciously letting the mind settle back into the body, bringing small units of movement into the body, in the peripheries, letting the toes, the fingers start to move, and then gradually letting the movement spread into the hands and feet, the ankles and the wrists, the elbows and the knees, letting this sense of movement bring us back to the world in which we live day to day, moving the hip, shoulder, back, neck, head, and then giving yourself a very healthy stretch, as if you are getting up in the morning, a very beautiful stretch. When ready, turning over onto your left side with the right side dominant. This sends a signal to the nervous system that you have come out of a state of relaxation and are now getting ready to face the world proactively with a responsive attitude capable of responsibility. Slowly coming over onto the face, relaxing on the face a few seconds, giving the body time to acclimatize and reharmonize, pushing up into the Bhujanga, continuing into the Chaturshpada and the Shashanga, a nice stretch, and then finally slowly and steadily coming back to a seated position, completing the circle where we started in the morning in a seated position, going out into all these activities, but then finally coming back to where we were, creating a beautiful circle. In fact, it's a spiral. We have come back to the same place, but it's not the same place anymore. It has changed, we have changed. And to be able to recognize that change and adapt to it, when we do that, we start to grow, and that growth can be infinite. Let us offer our invocation to the universe, wishing for health, wellness, joy, prosperity to manifest for all beings at all levels of the universe. Loka samastam sukino bhavantu sarve janaha sukino bhavantu. Om Shantihi, Shantihi, Shantihi.